Guys, you know what I realized? That you're missing something in your life. And you wanna know what it is? It's this amazing, outrageous eggplant, tomato, and ricotta sandwich. You are gonna love it. It's freaking delicious. I'm gonna cut the eggplant. So I cut half of the eggplant, so it's not that big. So first I'm gonna make a vase. And I'm gonna remove a little bit of the edge. And I'm gonna do this thick. It's like a quarter of an inch, more or less, slices. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to put salt in all of them on top. This to release the bitterness of the eggplant and to help it to cook faster. We're going to let it be for like 15 to 20 minutes. And in the meantime, I'm going to show you the sauce. Okay, so here we're making a 3-nut parsley ricotta. So we're gonna use almonds, cashews, and Brazil nuts. If you don't have these 3 kinds, you can substitute for just one. I'm using these 3 nuts because I want more depth in my sauce. This is lemon zest of 1 piece of lemon. We're gonna add a pinch of salt and a tablespoon of nutritional yeast. I don't want to put a lot of nutritional yeast because it's going to overpower the flavor of the nuts. We want to identify those flavors, you know. If not, it will be nutritional yeast ricotta cheese. So just so you know why I'm doing this. Now I'm going to add a little bit of water so we can start blending. And this is basically what you're going to start doing is little by little. I'm going to squeeze a whole lemon here because this is liquid. If I keep adding water, what is going to happen when I add my lemon is going to be more like a sauce instead of like a more cheese consistency. And we're going to finish with parsley, but at the end, because I want to keep the green and vibrant color. We're going to see. At this point we have almost the consistency that we want. You see how thick is this? Now I'm gonna add the parsley. Just chop it roughly. It's gonna go in there. Just going with my spatula, I'm gonna put it down. So okay guys, this is the consistency. How beautiful color, beautiful consistency, very thick. This is what is going to go in our sandwich. For the sauce, this tomato sauce is kind of like a pomodoro. So we're gonna use olive oil. We're gonna use canned Italian tomatoes, garlic, sliced garlic, or chopped roughly. My pan is already hot, as you can see. Look. This is beauty. The smell, the sizzling, beautiful. Okay, you're seeing how it's getting some color on the garlic. Okay, now add the tomatoes. Careful. Always add the tomatoes on the side. Don't just pour them because all the oil can splash in your face. So be careful. Then we're gonna blend them with the immersion blender. We're going to season this with nori powder. This is gonna give it a touch, beautiful and different touch to the sauce, and basil leaves. fresh basil leaves. Just drop them right there. And then it's a little bit darker, I know, but it's gonna be delicious. A little bit of salt, and then we're going to cook it low flame for like 20 minutes. This is how the eggplant looks after 20 minutes. This is all the water that I released. So now I'm just gonna throw the water away and start breading the eggplants. Beautiful, right? We're gonna need cornstarch, milk, nut milks, or it can be seed milk if you want or you prefer, and breadcrumbs. I made these breadcrumbs from bread that I have, stale bread. We're gonna add a teaspoon of mustard into the milk. Then we're gonna dissolve it. You can make this in advance in a bowl. I'm just showing you, that's what I'm doing it here. Okay, perfect. First step, pass your eggplant in cornstarch and then just remove the excess with your fingers. Now we're gonna pass it through the milk. Try to use one hand for the milk and then one hand for the breadcrumbs, or you can use a spoon. With your other hand or with the spoon, just tap. We want the breadcrumbs to stay on the eggplant. See? Tap. And look, beautiful. I'm gonna set it aside on another plate and repeat the process again. Okay, so now we're gonna pan fry our eggplant. We're gonna use olive oil, plenty. So we want like a layer in the pan. And now my pan is hot, so you don't want it super hot because first you're gonna burn your oil. And secondly, because if not, your eggplant is going to burn and not cook. And we want it to cook and get some nice color. So that's the tip for the perfect eggplant. While we have the eggplant cooking, we're gonna do some onions to put in our sandwich. Really quick, look. Oh, baby. These onions are going to be delicious. Some salt. Let them cook for like 1 minute or two, high flame. Black pepper. Beautiful. Okay, after 2 minutes, these are ready. This is what we wanted. It's been 7 minutes, and look what we have over here. Ooh, look. Can you hear that crunchiness? Beautiful. Look at that color. This is what we want. You can even go a little bit more, if that's what you prefer. Careful because it's hot. Okay, it's been 4 minutes, guys, and look, this is done. So now we're gonna transfer all of them into the sauce. And instead of cooking them in the oven, I'm gonna cook them in a pan with the sauce. Ooh, they look delicious. I am salivating already. And then we're gonna put a little bit of salt on top and let them cook in there. We're gonna cook them here for 5 minutes until the sauce sticks to the eggplant. Low flame, but as you can see, our sauce is pretty thick. Oh my goodness, I can't wait. Okay, seasoning our bread. We're gonna put it on the grill. If you don't have a grill, just do it in a pan. Now directly to the grill. Okay, after all of this that we did, finally we're assembling our sandwich. But it's worth it, I promise. I promise. So we're gonna take the eggplant and we're gonna put it at the bottom. Ooh, look, oh boy. So you wanna be generous. Maybe 2 pieces in each side. Yummy. Then we're gonna do onions. Onions on top. Oof. I'm gonna do some basil, fresh basil, just to get the aroma out. Look at this beauty. And of course, the parsley ricotta. Look. Don't tell me you don't wanna do this right now. Stop what you're doing, go buy the ingredients and let's do it. We're gonna close it. Did I tell you? Or did I not tell you? Look. Toasted bread, parsley ricotta, the eggplant with the tomato bread. It's an orgasm in your mouth. Really. I know you are gonna freaking love it. And you know it. You know it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. And if you love it, don't forget to click the button below. What button? The little bell. So you can get more notifications about beautiful and delicious food. Yes, vegan.